How many of you have experienced this? You're out car shopping. You're looking for a car that's going to be unique, something that's special just for you. You make your purchase and you get out on the roads to drive around your new car, and you start to notice that car everywhere. Now at first you were feeling kind of special in your new car, and now after you see it all over the place, you feel like you're not so unique anymore. But your specialness and your uniqueness has not changed. That's the good news. The other thing is, the amount of those cars on the road also hasn't changed. What has changed is your awareness of those cars. This has been referred to as the frequency illusion. And what happens is a new focus has been introduced to you. And now selective attention kicks in and you unconsciously seek out this new focus in your environment. And I believe that the benefits of gratitude and thanksgiving work in a very similar way. What does being thankful really mean? When we're thankful, we make a conscious effort to focus on the positive aspects of our lives. And if we do this consistently, if we put out expressions of gratitude and thanksgiving on a regular basis, we're going to notice them more. And as a result, we are going to attract more blessings into our lives. That's the way that it works. It's the universal law of sowing and reaping. What we sow in our thoughts and our actions, we will reap in the consequences, and it will become the reality of our life. But you gotta pay attention to that word consistently. It's not something that we can just do a few times a year and on days like today on Thanksgiving, because it won't work that way. Just think about the car example again. When you buy a new car, you're normally gonna see and drive that new car every single day. And it's this consistency that causes your unconscious mind to seek it out in your environment. And just think about how different your life would be if you looked for the good in the world, if you sought out the positive attributes in people and not the negative. And I know how hard it can be. Because of some of the things I've experienced in life, I used to think that the world was a very dangerous place and the people in it will cause you harm if you give them a chance. But then I realized that this belief wasn't serving me. It was actually preventing me from creating the types of relationships that I wanted with other people. So I changed it. I partnered with a professional, we worked on it, and I changed it. I moved on and I moved forward in a positive way. So how is it with you? Do you tend to focus on the good or the bad, the positive or the negative? If you're like most people and you tend to lean toward the negative, I want you to give this a try. Give thanks in all things, because being thankful is the key that is going to unlock a lot more happiness in your life. Now, I know that there are tragedies that we experience, things that are unfair, they're not explainable, and you might be thinking, how can I be thankful for that? In those situations, maybe just be thankful for the people who were there for you, who comforted you, who loved you through the toughest times of your life. If you have a bad day at work, be thankful that you have a job and that you have a means for providing for your family. If a friend does you wrong, be thankful for the friends who are loyal, the ones who always have your back. If you're sick or injured, be thankful for the times when you're healthy, well, and strong, and do the things that you have to do to get healthy, well, and strong again. Let the challenges of life wake you up to the good stuff and not curse you to relive bad experiences over and over again. And remember this, it is often the challenges that we try to avoid that will bring forth the greatness in us. Try to think of a time in your life where you experienced significant personal growth that did not come in the wake of some type of challenge. So, as one of my friends says, sometimes we have to embrace the suck, become better and not bitter, learn and grow from our challenges and become more and more of the person that you were created to be. So as we prepare to begin a new year, maybe instead of the usual New Year's resolution like losing 30 pounds or going back to school or quitting that crappy job, maybe we can resolve to be thankful. And not only on Thanksgiving, but every day. And as we consistently focus on the positive, on all of the blessings in our lives, more blessings are going to come our way. Happy Thanksgiving, everyone. Please take what you need and leave the rest.